Hello viewers, this is Nisha H. Kamath. Welcome you to the mathematics class of 7th standard on lines and angles. In last video, you have seen what are the different type of angles like acute angle, right angle and so on, but they all refer to a single angle. In today's video, we'll study about pairs of angles. That is vertically opposite angles, adjacent angles, linear pair of angles, complementary angles and supplementary angles. First, let's see what are vertically opposite angles. When two lines intersect each other, vertically opposite angles are formed. Consider the line AB and CD, which intersect at a point called O. There are 4 angles formed here. Let's name it as 1, 2, 3 and 4 as shown here. Now in this figure, angle 1 and angle 3 are vertically opposite angles. Always vertically opposite angles will be equal to each other. How do we name these angles? 1 and 3 can be named as angle AOC and angle DOB. So, first pair of vertically opposite angle is angle AOC and angle BOD. The second set of vertically opposite angles are angle 2 and angle 4. Again, we can name it as angle AOD and angle BOC. Remember, vertically opposite angles are always equal in measure. Next, we will see what are adjacent angles. Two angles which have a common vertex, a common arm and separate interior are said to be adjacent angles. Look at the given figure here. Angle LMN, angle LMO and angle OMN are the 3 angles formed here, out of which angle LMO and angle NMO are adjacent angles. According to the definition, adjacent angle should have a common vertex. Here M is the common vertex of these 2 adjacent angles. Then they should also have a common arm, isn't it? So OM is the common arm. These 2 angles have a separate interior also. That is, interior of LMO is shown with the red dots and the interior of NMO is shown with the yellow dots. Therefore, these 2, that is angle LMO and angle NMO are adjacent angles. Next comes linear pair of angles. 2 angles are said to be linear if they have one common arm, common vertex and their non-common arms are 2 opposite rays. The sum of angles in a linear pair is 180 degree. Look at the angles given here. Angle OML and angle OMN. They are on the same line, isn't it? So these 2 are angles in a linear pair. Here M is the common vertex, MO is the common arm which separates these 2 angles, and the non-common arms, that is LM and MN, are in the opposite directions. So the opposite rays are ML and MN. Sum of these 2 angles is obviously 180 degree because it's a straight line. Next is complementary angles. 2 angles whose sum is 90 degree are called as complementary angles. Here we have 2 angles, angle ABC and angle PQR. If you take the measure of the first angle as 20 degree and let the measure of the second angle be 70 degree. Adding these 2 angles will get 20 plus 70 which is equal to 90 degree. So the given 2 angles are complementary angles. 2 separate angles, or they can also be adjacent angles. Now in this diagram, the adjacent angles LMO and OMN are complementary because together they form a right angle, that is 90 degree. Next pair of angles is supplementary angles. Two angles whose sum is 180 degree are called as supplementary angles. Complementary is total 90 degree, whereas supplementary is total 180 degree. If you take these two angles, that is angle ABC and angle PQR, if the first angle is 110 degree and second angle is 70 degree, adding these two, we will get 110 plus 70, which is equal to 180. Therefore, the given two angles are supplementary angles, or we can say that angle ABC and angle PQR are supplementary angles of each other. The linear pair of angles, that is the two angles on the same line which measure 180 degree, these are also called as the supplementary angles. Now we have understood the pairs of angles. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.